Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the PROLOKAR livestream. It's April 24th, 2024. And I'm cozy. I'm excited. And I'm here. And you all are here. Deus, thank you so much for coming through. I do have some pretty groovy sounds on that starting soon screen, which is all just copyright-free funk music. Oh man, what are we doing here? Is this a live stream? This is a live stream. I don't know why this is here. I don't know why that's there. I don't know why anything is anything. So, what do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about some fun stuff? Here's some for you guys. A new fear of mine has been unlocked since I sat down here, and I had a little bit of an itch in my ear. And this is not what happened, but this is my paranoia. My new fear unlocked is putting on my headphones and there being a spider in them. How often do you check your headphones if there's a spider in there? And then now that I've shared that with all of you in the class, I've passed my fear along to you. If you use earbuds, this is not a factor. But if you use big-ass cans like this, there could be a spider in there. So be careful. Be careful. Oh God, don't put that in my mind. I hate it. I think about that kind of stuff all the time. And this is the mind of a very paranoid person. Sometimes when you get a little fidgety, when you're a little scratchy, and you're a little whatever it is, you think about shit like spiders living in your headphones. You know, it could happen to you. It hasn't happened to me yet, but it could happen to you. It could happen to any of you. Boneless Deus Crowley, what's going on? How are all of y'all doing? I hope you are happy, safe in your homes, warm, yada yada, all that kind of stuff. And you want to know what? I really feel that that if there was any night where nobody came through and nobody did anything, and I just sat and played my game and I talked to y'all, not like I don't like talking to y'all, but if there was any night where I would say that it would be that would be what I want, maybe tonight. I don't know. I'm still going to talk to you guys. I'm still going to show you guys the love. I'm still going to show you all the support and appreciation and all that engagement that we have. But I am pretty sure that that if I put 5-6 hours into this game right now, that we will be beating this game tonight. And I don't really know how I feel about it 100%, because I got to tell you, it's this has been a very strange journey for me, because Final Fantasy VII OG is a game that's very near and dear to my heart. It is a game that reminds me of, first coming into high school. It reminds me of a lot of friends that I've met and still talk to this day. It reminds me of a lot of friends that I used to know who have moved on or have passed on. And it's not my favorite game, of all time, but it is a game that is very, important to me. And the journey of the remake and rebirth and whatever this trilogy is going to be named on the final part has had me go from highs to lows to highs again to mids to highs to lows to really highs. It's a very big roller coaster of emotions. And for as much shit as I've given this game over the course of playing it for damn near almost 100 hours now on stream, I still say that I think this game is one of the best games that I've experienced on stream, just because of the things that I've experienced and seen and heard, and the battles and all the things that come along with Final Fantasy, like throwing boxes and playing cards and racing chocobos and playing battle bots randomly when you're just trying to pick up a relic to fight, a random ass dude. But I actually have to say that I really am going to miss playing this game, and we're still going to play it after tonight, obviously. But after tonight, the goal is going to be to finish out the game. we only have one more stream before we go back to work, which means this is probably one of the last times I'm going to be up and staying up a really, really long time. So I figured tonight might be the night to do it. That reminds me of freaky stories. Yeah, I know, right? Canned air for peace of mind. I have canned air sitting right over here, actually. We're also about to be going into the process of spending way too much money and building a brand new PC. I think I've set my sights on the Flow case, which is very nice, but is also about $150. I think I can get it cheaper. And I think I might actually, I don't know. I'm not going to be picking up the most high-end graphic card, but I think I'm going for maybe a 4070 series. 4070 Ti maybe might be the best bang for my buck for what I'm going to get. And I think I can get it kind of down in price. Who knows? But once we get the PC set up, there'll be some new things happening. And we may take some time off to adjust some things and get some things taken care of. You won't know. It'll be the same content as always. I'll spend thousands of dollars on something and y'all won't even know. Because I can't. This is the best I can do. This is the best I can do. We get it. Final Fantasy comes first. No, actually, here's the thing. All of you guys come first. If I really wanted this to be a super secret private experience, I would definitely play this off stream. I would. And playing this on stream has been a different experience. I played Remake before as a streamer, so I was able to pause, scratch my balls, get a bowl of cereal, and eat it. You know, not really care. But with lights in your face and cameras on, of course, you're going to be acting just a tad different because you want to engage and be here with everybody. And I think I've done a pretty good job of that. But also, you know, hey, you know, it is a game that doesn't come around that often. And if this was the end of Final Fantasy Remake, knowing that there's a second and third one coming out, but there's going to be only one more of these games. And it'll be coming out in 3 to 4 years, so who knows? If I go hard, it's possible, but there is a lot to soak in with this ending. Oh, Jesus Christ. That first run is magic. I will say, I will stay up with you if you beat it. That is the goal. The goal is to stay up till we beat it. And there will be unpacking to do. So here's the plan. I'm going to try to beat the game tonight. Okay? I'm going to try and beat the game tonight. I'm still going to play this on Saturday. We might play something different on Saturday. I don't know. But there will definitely be a big extended just chatting on Saturday night for Final Fantasy Rebirth's ending. I'll share my thoughts. You guys, anyone who has beaten the game already or doesn't care about spoilers is welcome to come in. And we'll have a nice little free-for-all about how great or awful the ending is. And the jury is still out because I've not beaten it yet. So that's a true statement. I don't know if the ending's going to be good. I remember when I beat Remake and I said, what the fuck? Is this garbage? And then I like watched it again and said, this could work. We'll have to wait till the second one to really see if this is going to, you know, bear any fruit. And here we are in the second one. And I'm actually okay with how the story is. Once you accept that Final Fantasy, the remake trilogy is not a remake, it's a sequel, it's a little bit of a easier pill to swallow when you beat Remake for the first time. And knowing that, it's like, okay, that's better, and I want to see how it goes. And so far, it has not let me down. It took a big swing at the end of Remake, and so far, this has not let me down. From a story perspective, it has not let me down so far. Throwing boxes, however, is a different story. Twitch does not tell you that I'm live because you are no longer following me, or subscribed to me, or notified by me. The problem is between the user and the chair, or the keyboard, or whatever. I don't know. I don't use that quote that often because I'm not that much of an asshole, but there you go, Steven. Legit no spoilers, but stylistically, they end this game in a similar way to Remake. It's a lot in a short time. It's a good call to take time for. Yeah. Well, plus also between Wednesday and Saturday is like 2 days to process it, so who knows? Prolokar's your best friend, and you don't have notifications. I know, right? You know what? Funny story. Actually, I know that I've been doing a little bit more of some Twitch stuff to find some new people to like raid. And yeah, I didn't get a notification for Steven either, which is why we always talk about our Discord, which is here in the chat. If you are not a member of the After Hours Discord, go ahead and hit that link, because that is the surefire way to know when me or Steven are live, because Twitch is garbage. But before we get into anything more, we need to go ahead and do our shout out segments and do this. Demonte, hello, and thank you for cashing in your After Hours Discord. Check in there, Boneless, and Deus, and everyone else. So yeah, Steven, I see that you're still in Cosmo Canyon. Did you notice that the Falcon airship from Final Fantasy VI is in Bugenhagen's library? It is totally right there in the first floor. You just beat Cosmo Canyon the second time. I will say that so far it feels like Nibelheim has the coolest area, but I didn't explore Nibelheim 100%. But I think Cosmo was probably my favorite so far. Cosmo was really fun. It was a little obtuse of how to get the chocobos around, sure. I just wish the fuckers could fly. Yeah. Oh no, it's totally there. I love that Bugenhagen is an admitted, confused boomer and doesn't want to learn new shit. Oh, the young people are so much better at shit than I'm an old fuck. So there you go. Mage Sight, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much, Mage Sight. We are doing our shout-out segments right now. Boomerhagen, nice. Well, hey, it wouldn't be a Prolokar live stream if we didn't give some shout-outs, and the first shout-out we were going to give is Lord Diaz. Make sure you check him out every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever it is. He used to play Fortnite. I think he still does. I don't know. But he does Stepmania, which is a really good time. Sorry I'm late. Just got home from work store. You never need to apologize, Mage. Thank you for the resub. Mage, you are always welcome here. I would be a little concerned if you missed a stream or two, but don't get me wrong. You never have to. You're never obligated to. You are a true friend. Just take care of yourself. I know family and life comes first. There you go. That's a lovely clip from Steven's channel. We also have the Boneless One, who is a lovely variety streamer, I think. No, not variety. Look, Boneless One is a great streamer, and he streams games like this. I love the old retro shit. He just recently started playing, Sega Genesis. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes. Shining Force. Yes, Shining Force. Exactly, yes. Now, look, I'm old. I'm old and my memory is dog shit now. So, yeah, but no, Shining Force. And I loved Shining Force on Sega. I played Shining Force 2. I didn't stay with the series. But I did like Shining Force a lot.
I may have just accidentally doxed Deus Marionette.
There you go, see? Doxing Deus Marionette.
But, Killer...
Who is also getting a shout out because that is, Deus Marionette also does some lovely graphic design work. If you ever want that, go to her. She's done an emote for the channel. Several for Stevens. Of course, why do I always go to my channel points when I want to spam my fucking emotes? I actually need to update my emotes. But yes, no, Deus made this. And I gave her full artist credit for that because that is very, very lovely. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing this. Make sure you check out Crawley Plays. What's up, Rocco over here? Hope you cleaned up your clips, buddy, because here we go. See, there's that Jackbox clip. Look, there you go. Look, I'll do it. I'll play that clip over and over again just to get that Jackbox music. Maybe this can be the background music after we're done with Final Fantasy VII. When we go back to regular, just regular old games, streaming, whatever, maybe this can be our background music, huh? We just do this as our background music? It's a good background music. Nice. Ryan, what's going on there? Deacon Storm Pro just jumped to the head of the fucking line here. Jesus Christ. Make sure you check out Deacon Storm Gaming. Lovely Sparkman.
Possibly. I might go make dinner.
Damn.
Who I got something to say about Sparkman.
I need a break. I need a break before
okay, you know what? That's actually a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Instead of cutting it and then coming back. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. That's a really good idea.
It's a really good. It's a really good idea. It's a really good idea.
It's a really good idea.
It's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. Really good idea. No, I have something to say about Brian. I actually was talking to another streamer about this earlier today. Because I had to clear something up. I always say things like, oh, you know, if I raid your channel and you're just another Call of Duty player or just another Fortnite player. What I mean by that is if you are playing a game, I have nothing against Fortnite and Call of Duty and Apex and all that kind of stuff. But it is a very, you know, dime a dozen, you know, you can hit any, so many people play those games, right? The reason why I say that is not because against the game, it's that I feel like I come across a lot of very lazy and not engaging streamers that are just not even paying attention, talking to you, chatting to you, or doing anything. Or if you don't have a mic or a camera, fine, I get it, you're struggling, okay, but you can at least talk. And the reason why I say that after giving a shout out to Sparkman, Deacon Storm Gaming, is because he just recently got OBS to do all this cool shit. He's been playing Fortnite and Call of Duty for a long fucking time, and he was entertaining as fuck even before then. And that's what I mean when I say, oh, just another Apex, another Fortnite streamer that's not engaging. He talks to you. He's very engaging. He's very entertaining. And I'm not just blowing smoke up his ass just because I've known him for like 20 plus years. He's probably the best of all of us in our streamer circle because he is a very, very, very funny and very entertaining person. And that's what you need to be if you want to be a streamer, is engage with your audience. And so, yeah, you can make any game very, very entertaining. And Brian is a very, very... he's a dick. He's a fucking asshole. But we love him. Alright, so next up we have... who else do we... Oh, we got Mage Sight. Thank you for the resub to the fucking channel.
Alright,
for 3 months.
With this in mind,
you're a good dude.
Let's look at them. Let's go into the timings, Pride, and see what we can do.
Ooh.
So the way I had it was 17 and 18.
See what I tell you?
Wow, that's as bad as Jesse Pinkman's almost.
See, get TTS. I mean, get Tangia for your stream. It's free. You can also get a paid version like I have, and it definitely increases the engagement of your streams, and it adds so much variety and so much fun to your streams. Things happen on my stream that I had no idea I even had because people just paid for it and said, look, I'm just going to make this random ass person appear on your screen and scare the fuck out of you. When my wife randomly made the Kurt Angle stare just pop up on the screen and I looked, I legit got terrified. So yeah, get Tangia, folks. Up next we have Demonte. Make sure you check out Demonte over here, who brought a lovely clip to class today. Make sure you check him out with some more WWE 2K 23, 24. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of people use the face models for some of the women on online and go like, wow, what the fuck did they do to my boy or my girl? In this case. Oh, anytime, Mage. Anytime. Sigma males. What even is a Sigma, bro? I just like to eat grass-fed elk meat and lift kettlebells. Nah, didn't... Whatever. I'm gonna stop that now. Yes, Brian, yes. Everybody, follow everybody. It's a follow train, follow fest. Go ahead. There's no communicable diseases by sharing your information. Go it, do it. It is what it is. And I guess that's it for the shout-outs for right now. So, hey guys, make sure you check me out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights at 9:30 on the East Coast, doing shit like this. Spoilers for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If you want to check out Brian's best work, check him out on Mondays. Mondays around, what is that, 10 o'clock-ish? East Coast? So when he does the COD is War. At least at the very least, check him out for his intro, because it's fucking amazing. I love it. Monday, 9 p.m. Yep, that's right. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you do it at 10. I don't know. But yeah, 9 p.m. running the same time as Monday Night Raw. And it's pretty fucking awesome. It's pretty fucking awesome. Alrighty, so that is everything for the shout out. Gladio, what's going on? I forgot to give you a shout out, but that's okay because you don't stream. Alright, let's get this TV out of here. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's get into this. So I said this a little bit at the top of the show. And I want to just make sure that I get it out of the way. I'm never telling you guys to leave or go away, leave me alone. Hell fucking no. You guys spam your TTSs and your channel points, and you talk to me and do everything that you want. But here's the thing. This is the end. This is the end of Final Fantasy VII. This is the end of... Content can I? This is the end of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am probably most likely going to be staying up until it's done. Because we do have... Thank you for that Discord check-in. We are at the second to last chapter. We're in the final dungeon. God damn it. Anyway, we are in the final dungeon. And if you do not want to be... Smoke check. Jesus Christ! All right, we may have to put a limit on that. What the fuck? Wisebot? What the fuck is Wisebot even talking to me? Smoke detector is awful. All right. So, with all that being said, we should kick over to the game. And look, hey, this is for your benefit. Seriously, if you don't give a fuck about being spoiled on this game, this is your last warning. We're kicking over, and we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Goodbye. Anyway, here's Final Fantasy.